This segment brought to you by Kansas Wheat. Learn more at rediscoverwheat.org.
I'm Senator Pat Roberts, have the privilege of representing Kansas and also the privilege of being the chairman of the Senate Agriculture Committee. We're looking at this farm bill a little differently than perhaps the House. Each has to work their will and way as best they can. But we passed a bill 86-11. It was bipartisan. We did that because I know we have to get 60 votes in the House. That 86-11 vote set a record. We're now working to try to put those two farm bills together. The House passed theirs by, 2 votes? And so that's ongoing. The principals are Colin Peterson from Minnesota, Deborah Stabenow from Michigan, and the chairman of the House Ag Committee, who is very keen on one crop that we call cotton. And so Mike Conaway is doing a good job, and he's the chairman over there. We've been meeting, we've had 4 or 5 meetings now since the conference met. The chairman of the House brought over 47 members. We have 9 on the Senate side. No need for that amount of folks, but everybody got a chance to speak and to talk about their priorities. The paramount issue that is facing us in agriculture all across the country is to get a farm bill, get it done, and to provide farmers certainty and predictability during this very uncertain world, more especially with a trade policy that has to have a big question mark behind it. The problem with using trade as a negotiating tactic is that you're using farmers as a pawn, and that's just not right. And so trade retaliation comes. Now we have $12 billion in mitigation payments, but we want our markets restored. We want to sell our product. We think we can compete with anybody. Hopefully the Farm Bill will allow farmers the safety net they need for the next 5 years. We're working very hard to achieve that. The biggest problem we have before us is the SNAP program, the food stamp program. I think the Senate bill is a good bill. It obviously got more than 60 votes. We work within the bill to provide program integrity. The House takes another alternative, I understand that. So we're trying to put that together along with the other 11 titles that make up the Farm Bill. No easy task. I think every statement that we had over in the Senate last week that went on for 3.5 hours was the value of crop insurance. And then the whole issue of predictability and giving farmers the opportunity to really plan ahead and go to their lender and say, hey, I'm good. And we have a farm bill that will really be of help to us. Obviously, we're going to try to plus up our trade programs. We'll get through the SNAP issue. That's going to be tough, but we'll get through it. Because we know that no matter what issue, what concern you have, the paramount issue is to get a bill done. And so let's get that done, and that's what we're trying to do. But we have good people working. We're trying to do it in a bipartisan way. We're in daily contact, all 4 of us, and discussing various issues that the staff has tried to put together. We have excellent staff, so my hope is we can come together and we can have a vote before the end of this session.
The new Better Horses Network is worldwide. Presented by Lucas Oil. Featuring worldwide radio and TV with iconic hosts like Al Dunning, Sharon Camarillo, Ernie Rodina, Lindy Birch, and Craig Cameron. With American Cowboy, Horse and Rider, Brushy Creek, Cavenders, and Ride TV. Worldwide radio and TV. The all-new Better Horses Network.